Adrenaline in 'em, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to.
People around the world are drinking more and more bottled water as they don't like the taste of tap water and worry about the potential health impact. This year alone, 480 billion bottles will be consumed, and less than 7% of these get recycled. The rest end up in landfills, nature, rivers, and eventually the oceans. This is catastrophic for our environment and a waste of money for consumers. At Tap Water, we decided there has to be a better way. So we spent 3 years researching existing water filtering technologies. And we came up with TAP, a revolutionary water filter system for the kitchen tap. Last year, we launched the first generation TAP 1, and since then we've been working hard to come up with a completely redesigned TAP 2. It takes only 15 seconds to install, and after this you can forget about carrying heavy, expensive bottles. Just turn on your tap and drink healthy, great tasting water anytime you want. TAP 2 uses the latest carbon block technology made of 100% coconut shells, which removes over 80 contaminants including chlorine, pesticides and heavy metals, while letting the good minerals remain. It connects with your phone to give you updates on when the cartridges need to be changed and how much money you've saved and the environmental impact. And it is the first biodegradable water filter, so once the cartridge is used, it can be composted so no plastic waste ends up in our nature and oceans. During the development of the first version, TAP 1, we tested over 50 existing filters and filtering technologies. Our goal was to create a much better product. We succeeded and have already shipped over 5,000 filters and helping people in more than 20 countries. But we knew we could do much better. TAP 2 is our next generation of water filters. It's connected, smarter, better filtering and sustainable. So we need your help to achieve our mission with TAP 2 to reduce plastic waste by 1 billion bottles by 2020. Thank you.
Remember those floating interactive screens that science fiction has talked about for years? Well, that isn't fiction anymore. Moved by a dream about renewing screens, engineers, designers, and expert programmers have worked hard for years. The result is WAIC. WAIC is a smart device based on Android that integrates an interactive projector in a free space, which means the screen is generated in an empty space without the need of a solid medium. To create the projection in the air, WAIC generates a curtain of water particles invisible to the human eye, but capable of retaining light projected from the back. Thanks to its infrared sensors, you can interact directly with the images created in the air. Since it's based on Android, you'll be able to download apps, connect via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. You have surely imagined all the possibilities that WAIC could offer, like a holocall, modeling 3D designs directly into the air, or developing your own interactive apps.
Today, we would like to introduce you to the world's first mass casualty tourniquet. It's called STAT. STAT tourniquet is the most versatile, affordable, and quickest applying tourniquet on the market today. Besides using STAT tourniquet on the extremities, it's the only tourniquet that can be used on the torso and other areas of the body to hold pressure dressing on wounds and apply pressure to only the areas that need it. STAT tourniquet easy application is one of its greatest benefits. With our familiar, intuitive design, anyone can apply it without prior training. Its proprietary memory material springs into ready-to-apply position when removed from packaging. STAT exclusive built-in timer can be finely adjusted in increments of millimeters to allow complete occlusion. Highly visible safety release lever takes only one finger to release tourniquet pressure. Instructions: place tourniquet over limb with release tab pointing outward. Secure tourniquet in high and tight position. Pull strap upward until bleeding has stopped. Place excess strap into safety position. If necessary, apply a second tourniquet. Scenario 4. This event is a care under fire scenario using hasty tourniquet application. High and tight on the thigh. The casualty has a large build, and you have 2 minutes to stop the bleeding. When every second means the difference between life or death. The faster you can apply a tourniquet, the less chance there is of falling into hypovolemic shock